Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode with SCP on the Dawn of the Shaun channel. And today we're going to be doing a sim house construction. As you can see, it's a two-story building. Trying to do something a bit different with it because I'm not building this one specifically for me. A friend has asked me to kind of design a house for him for 4 people. And he said he wanted it kind of like an American style house, and obviously I'm English, I come from England, so only seen stuff on TV and the movies, so I've tried to go off that. But he wanted quite a big property, so that's what I've gave him. So I've done a walk-in hallway, and I'm trying to make it all colourful. You can't tell that at the moment because obviously it's just the beginning, but my friend likes colour. I've tried to add a lot of colour into this just to kind of match his style. I've seen other sim houses that he's constructed and he's always using a lot of colour with them. So that's what I've tried to go for with this house. He said that he's got 1 child and 3 adults. So the 2 adults are together, the male and the female. I don't know the names. And then the other one's the sister of the woman. So I've got to make a bedroom for a child, out of the way of the parents and the auntie, and kind of make it comfortable for everyone. So it needs to be big enough. But yeah, as you can see at the moment, I'm just constructing the child's room because soon enough he'll be a teenager. I know he's nearly a teenager, he said, so I've tried to make it more of an adult room than a child's room. That's why there's not really any toys in there. I think I had a couple things, but nothing too dramatic that you'd have to change within 5 minutes of him growing up. But I've put his room downstairs just to kind of stay out of the way of everyone. I've also gave him not an ensuite, but near enough one because it's right next to his bedroom. And as you can see, his bedroom is going to be quite colourful. It looks a bit dark at the moment, but the lights will be added. It's a work in progress, this whole house, because I do things and then I think, oh, I don't quite like that, so I'll change my mind. So I've gone through it quite a few times and changed things. But like I think I said it at the beginning, if I didn't, I should have, that I haven't put the whole house into this. I've built the house, I've done the garden, but the upstairs of the property, I haven't done the interior. I did start, but I think it was quite late at the time when I was going to start, so I avoided doing it. And I just haven't been back on it since, really. So I just wanted to edit all my videos that I've got, put them on YouTube, and then start afresh, and then continue with the buildings that I've got left. So with this building, like I said, I've got the upstairs to do. I might change some of the decorations that I've done with it. I think the orange in the kitchen, looking at it now, is probably a bit too overpowering. I do change the certain colours because it looks like an orange. It kind of is just a bit too much, but it's always practice. Practice makes perfect, and I think I'm getting a lot better than what I originally was at the whole Sims game. Also, this was going to be a kind of an open plan kind of build, but I decided against it after all because it just seemed too much of a large space, and I kind of wanted to separate it a bit more. The staircase made me kind of think, oh, I don't really know what to do with them, but that's probably the hardest bit that I found was the staircase, because I didn't want to get any of the windows, get rid of the windows outside. I liked them. I thought they made the house look, really, really nice. but I didn't particularly want to move the stairs, so I kind of had to leave them there and just work around them, which was a kind of inconvenience. I could have moved them into the centre of the room. That would probably be a good idea, and I may do that in the next video. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll just wait and see what I think's best later on. But you can see it's just a huge open space, and now I've kind of separated the rooms, which I think looks a lot better already just by putting that separation there. This room, the living room, was a kind of awkward one for me, to be honest. I found it quite difficult to build around them stairs. I mean, certain times I think, yeah, that looks good, and then I change it and I think, yeah, that looks okay, but I liked it how it was originally. But like I said, I may go back and change things. It just depends on it all depends on what I liked at the time, and obviously at the time of building this I liked that decoration. Looking back now, I'm not as keen, and I will change it. As you can see, I want the house to kind of have like a walkthrough feeling, so I don't want it to be open plan. That's what my original plan was, but I like the idea of being able to just walk freely into a room without having to walk through a door. That's why I put I'm not sure what they're called. I'll say door frames, because obviously there's no doors there. The little space at the back I'm gonna make into like a little office, so if someone wants to come down and just prat about on the computer or something, they can. But I don't think that's really. I could go on forever and talk, but you're probably getting sick of my voice, and I don't want to do it too much to scare you off. So what I'm going to do now is just play some music for you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe to see more videos. There will be more videos out soon. The reason there hasn't been videos out recently is there's been well, it's been Christmas, it's been New Year, plus I've got a new editing software that I'm trying to get the knack of, and it's taken me a lot longer than what I thought, so I've had to resort back to my old editing stuff and just kind of practice the new one. So as you can see, if you go onto my channel, I've done the channel art on there. I did make a screensaver of my dog on my my desktop, so that looks really good. So I'm just getting the hang of that, and once I've got the hang of it, you'll hopefully see it in the editing. But like I said, don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. This is the Dawn of the Shaun channel, and I'm SCP, and we'll see you in the next one. I wasn't going to talk it again, but I thought I'd mention it just at the end of the video. I've only got 8 subs. I want to hit that 10 sub goal. So please, please like, comment, and definitely subscribe to this channel because there's lots more of content to come. So great. See ya.